Welcome to Skyrim. We're so back into things. We are here in the cave of chaos and agony. Currently looking through what is now an open door. This door was not open earlier, but here we are. Another golden shield. Scroll the undead. Welcome. Ebony shield. I'm not taking an ebony shield. There's two right there. I'm not. I don't use shields for that matter. I'm just a grown man. I just tank the hit and I move on with my life. Uh, can I get out of here? Yes. Man, what were you worried about? You said adventure. I think you didn't know nothing about nothing. Get in that water. Sweet. All right, so there is all that madness done. We are going to very quickly open up fast travel and just get us into Whiterun. We need to be at Whiterun. That's the mandatory right now. Because right here is where we keep our goodies.
What can I do for you, friend?
You can't do anything for me. I live here. Apparel. I'm gonna keep those water walking boots on me. They seem busted. Akatosh, Stamler, that. I think is this my apparel drawer? It is. Eminent Magica. Galder Amulet. I'm gonna keep Volsung on me because it's busted. Do I have Volsung on? I'm supposed to have archery on. But I'm not gonna put it on just yet. I have an apple pie on me. Yum. This one gets weapons. So weapons, Oathblade. Oh my god, how their staff got duplicated. I'm gonna put one away and sell the other one. I actually have a war axe I'm also not supposed to have. Staff of Calm I'm gonna sell. Staff of Zombies. Good, okay. There's that part. So we go outside. Should be able to just run up to homie in here. I think he buys staves. Is Bellathor not open? It's 6 a.m. Let's wait a couple hours. We need Bellathor to open the shop for the day. Oh, Bellathor, shut up.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Yo.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Weapons. I sell you this axe because you can afford it. This Staff of Calm. And I'm going to save the Staff of Zombies for someone who isn't you because you seem to be broke ass. Maybe I can give some to homeboy in here. Let me in. Move it, Nelk.
Come to Drac, take a look.
Damn, bro, you have nothing. You have no money.
You know, if you've got the aptitude.
You joined the Mage's College in Winterhold. That's what you sound like. Hello. You know what I have to do as well? I need to go see. I'm not gonna go see Molag Bal. He is evil. I need to find motherfucker at Sunderstone Gorge. That's something I can do. Oh, that's the Saints bandit camp, though. Oh, I saw it. It was south. Let's warp over.
Hello? You! Over here, please.
Oh, what's up?
Thank Chinnereth for you, stranger. I'd almost given up hope of walking away from here. Name's Valder. I hunt out of Falkreath. We tracked a bear to this den. Good coin for those pelts. We had the big sow cornered when they showed up. 3 of them. Spriggans. Niels went down before we even knew to run. Ari died just inside. I may have lost a drop or 2 of blood. Truth is, I'm not going anywhere like this. Hurts to breathe. Thank you. Please.
Magic. Restoration. Healing. No, not fast hands. I need healing hands.
It's so bright out.
Much better. Thanks, friend. I wouldn't have lasted much longer without that. But now what? I can't just walk away, not with my friends' bodies in there being torn apart by those beasts.
I'll help you.
You'd do that for a stranger? I don't know. Say, lead on, I suppose.
We got this. Come on, homeboy. Listen, I will pause on that shout to help you out. Where's your dead homies?
Be careful!
Is this Ari? I'm so sorry about that. Fucking bear. Meals. I'm terrified. I don't like Spriggans.
This is gorgeous.
It is, though.
You're here with me.
Nope.
Where'd you come from? Get back here.
Oh, I got him. I didn't think that was going to happen. Is there something like in the water? Is that where I'm? Dwarven shield, dwarven sword. Behind a waterfall, maybe? No.
Who's there? There you go.
Holy fuck. Yo, homie, how you doing?
It's done then. Justice, if you can call it that. Look, I want you to have this. I know it isn't much, but it's important to me. Ari gave me this dagger when we first started hunting together.
Oh.
Always said it brought her luck. You should be the one to carry it now. I'll give them a proper burial, then head back. Come find me if you're ever in Falkreath. You'll always be welcome at my door.
Hell yeah. Appreciate that, Volder. Very nice of you. Let me take a look at the dagger. I'm curious. 25% chance of a critical hit. Not bad. Nice little thing. Good luck in here, Volder. Be good. Be safe. Don't get hurt again. Those Spriggans are not to be trifled with. They are brutal. They are fucking brutal. Okay. Should have something right over here as well. While we walk, I have a little rant that I want to go on because I wrote this down some time ago. I had a late night thought And whenever I have a late night thought that I like, I put it pen to paper. I write it down somewhere because I feel like other people might either agree with it, or I just want to hear other people's opinions on it because it is it is a little interesting. It has absolutely nothing to do with Skyrim. So here we go again with me ranting about games that aren't Skyrim. Let me see what's going on here. What up, homie? Are you good? Are you cool? Oh, fucking necromancer. Yeah, use your wards to block this. You mess. Anyway, so basically, I had this really silly idea for like Pokemon, where and this is again, this is just an opinion of mine. I think that they should rework some of the cries that Pokemon have in game. Mainly the little sound effects that they have are it's not that they're bad, right? But some of them are aged, and they have made no attempt to make them not so aged. Like, for instance, right? If you listen to any Gen 1 Pokemon cry, any of them, you hear the craziest and loudest, like, bit crushed audio file from, you know, before I was born, that came fresh out of a Game Boy. Like, just not a great sound to hear, all things considered. So I ask you guys, what do... Oh, I heard the thing fall. I stepped right back. What do you guys think about the cries? Especially the earlier ones, the Gen 1, 2, and 3ers. I think some of them do not sound like animal noises. And I've been in here before. I remember this tunnel. Not too well, but I know that it existed. Anyhow, the Pokemon cries are... Ooh, I need a potion or I die here. Increased by 20. We rip that. Fucking pyromancers. But I think that updating the cries isn't necessarily a bad thing. I think that it's just what you're gonna get is actual cries that make animal sound. What the fuck is happening? Why the fuck are they still firing fireballs? Are they not damaging themselves? That's so much fucking going on. Anyhow, the like just for instance, right? Machop and Ammonite, right? Take Machop and take Ammonite and get their audio, get their cries, put them next to each other and play them. They're the same sound, just different. Not much different, only a little different. And why do they do that? I don't know why they do that. I have no fucking clue why they do that. It's not a new cry. It is the same cry. It is literally the same audio file, but different. Like, it's weird. It's bizarre. So in my opinion, what should they do? And then in Gen 10, when Wind and Waves, because that trailer came out, right? I think they should rework every cry in the game and make them maybe actually sound like an animal noise. Like, think about it like this, right? You have Litten that literally makes a cat sound. Then you have, what's it called? Was it Pombon, the new fire starter? They make a little, like, almost like Sans-esque computer-generated noise, right? Okay, whatever. Then can somebody tell me why the fuck Furfro just barks? Like, he just barks. It's all he does. But, like, do I make sense? Do I have a point? Like, I think, like, some of the audio from older Pokemon can be updated and have no reason to not be updated. The old ones sound crappy. The old, like, ow. Like, I'm trying to think of one in particular. I think the worst cry I can think of is Jinx. That's like there are long and kind of elaborate shouts like that exist, but like I'll tell you this, Jinx is terrible. That's not a Pokemon sound. That is whatever the hell it is. I can't come up with an adjective to describe it. That's how weird it is. So what I'm getting at here is I think they should change the shouts. I think they should rework and remake every shout, every cry rather from Pokemon. At least like I said, at least the older ones from Gen 4 to well, at least Gens 1 to 3, right? Gen 4 I think and on are pretty damn good. They actually sound like, you know, relatively sound like animal noises than anything else. Like Starly sounds like an actual bird crying. Furfro is literally just roof, roof. That is a dog barking. That is insane. It is silly that can exist. And then you have what Bulbasaur going fucking like you sound like a paper shredder. Oh, you're only flames. It's not that bad. And then on that, right? Let's also not pretend that they're not a AAA game company. Let's not pretend that Game Freak hasn't been doing this exact thing that they've been doing for the last 30 years, right? We all know Pokemon 30th anniversary just happened. How the hell are you at your 30th anniversary and yet we still have a lot of quality of life things that I expect to come standard practice from games that I don't see? Like, biggest thing I expect standard practice is animation selections. I expect multiple animations to exist for everything you do in a game, mainly because of little consistency problems. Like, back up. DJ's in the room and he wanted to watch and he promised me he'd be silent, but he's trying to play in my camera while I'm filming and he knows he can't do that. I don't want to. I don't.
Get your attention and you said I can't talk.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
How come that spider wasn't attacking us?
Okay, I'm gonna pause it one moment. And we're back. Apologies on the small delay. I just had to reiterate rules because I don't personally I don't want to have him on the internet mainly out of safety. Like I have taken down other posts involving him because of just what just because of how a lot of adults are lately on the internet, and with people having access to AI, people can do a lot of very nasty things, and I just don't think that is safe for someone in his age bracket. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I think that some of the quality of life changes that Pokemon could make, like now at this point, are animation changes. Like what was I explaining earlier? I think the best way I could explain what I was explaining earlier was how Minecraft has audio that is different for stepping on like sand. There's like 15 different sand walking audio files. Get back over there, you know the rules. And they have that audio like options for it to play so that every time you step on sand, it doesn't make the same sound effect, right? Imagine playing Skyrim, right? And you took your dagger out and you stab a bear, right? And that audio is the same sound every time you did it. Tink, 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 tink. It gets to a point where it sounds ridiculous because there's no universe where something sounds the same every single time you do it, unless it's something like playing a song that you have the audio saved for. It's just not a thing. So typically what they do in that salute to solve that issue is a couple of times in succession, they put on a bunch of audio files to play multiple times, right? So as they all these audio files are playing, oh, fire breath. That's it. That's the last shout. Let me put that on. Fire breath. Unlock. Favorite. Sweet. That's so cool. Anyhow, let me continue. It's what they do is they play multiple audio files basically for the same sound effect so that it doesn't sound like there's only one audio file and that everything sounds the exact same. It just stops that from happening. And I think that they should do more of that in Pokemon. I think that there should be games that have extra animations for Pokemon looking over bridges, looking off heights, all kinds of different things like that. I think that that would make the game look super fucking cool. Yeah, so multiple animations for things would just make that whole game look a lot better. That is something I expect to be standard practice for you know, games of AAA quality. I expect to see, you know, 5 animations for a Pokemon fainting. And maybe having some rare ones. Maybe having multiple attack animations for the same move. I think every Pokemon should have a unique animation for when they use Quick Attack. Instead of just picking up their entire body and going, that's silly. That's they're like your legs would move. Your body would function as you're moving if you were to do something like that. But that's not what they do. It's not what they do. You get one animation and most of them look terrible. Like, have you ever seen any Diglett animation? Look at Pokemon Sun and Moon and look at the Alolan Diglett animations for anything at all. When you use Diglett, he carries a chunk of the ground with him, so to avoid revealing what he looks like underneath the ground. Which, yeah, I think I get it. I think I understand why that one in particular. But also, not mandatory. You could make it look, what's the word? Como se dice, good, even. But a lot of the times, that's not what happens. It's not the option that they go with. They go with the, oh, here, have a single animation, and that's it. I hope you like it. It feels kind of like an insult. Are these kids? These are kids.
Hey there. Check out what my friend and I found. I'll sell some of it to you if you want.
What is it?
I found them near the old Dwemer Bridge in the far west. I'll mark it down for you on your map for a small fee. Thank you. You'll find the ruins right here.
What else you got,
Take a
kiddo?
look.
I support young business. Knife? I don't really need any of these. But you know what I will do? Because I'm nice like that. Let me give you something you should be playing with. Let me give you something that you shouldn't own. Here you go. Have a, you'll get some good money for that, kiddo. Fuck, that's funny. Anyway, wait, who's your homeboy?
Need something?
I just wanted to know who homeboy was. I'm back. Okay, I'm just a million fucking interruptions today. I am having a hard time keeping up. But anyway, I think there should be like all kinds of animations for all kinds of moves, of attacks. I think that just because a Pokemon is doing an animation doesn't mean it has to look like shit. Does that sound mean? It might. I'm okay with it sounding mean because that's how I feel. Sometimes they look like crap. Sometimes they look like crap, but I think they get better with time. Is this a joke?
Time to finish this.
Shut up. And to stretch this even farther, I don't think there should just be one animation per attack. I think every attack should have a lineup of animations that it can possibly do, and it just picks one from the lineup. Like, there are so many. I'm gonna get smoked by these guys. They just keep swinging. They don't stop. Please go down. There you are. I think that they should have 2 or 3 at least per individual, per opponent, because let's get serious for a second. It's like as it's gotten, as the graphics have gotten better and as things started to look better, the worse things have started to look, because we are getting like single animations for everything we do. But eventually it's going to get to a point, I think, where it's not just going to be one animation. And I hope that Wind and Waves has tons and tons of animations for everything. There should be like 5 fainting animations per Pokemon. Some should be rare. There should be like 3 attack animations per attack move. And every single Pokemon should have their own animations. It seems crazy. And in my head, I think, wow, there is no universe in hell where this Pokemon game is anywhere less than like 5 gigabytes. That is huge. That's insane. So, do I have to flip to the last page? Well, he doesn't want it, but skulks off back to the lair of his in solitude. Oh God, is this? Let me go see if it's this, because I hate this mission. If it is this, if it is, I won't do it. This was I think the worst mission I had ever played in this game was in here.
I've been looking for you.
Oh,
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
is this home guy?
Hands only. Let's see here. Another note from your friend Rallis. I hope everything is all right. Looks like that's it. Got to.
Let's go. I need to go. Solitude. We're so back. We are here. There's a bug guy. This guy's still here.
And now you're back. Great. Just great.
What?
Draugr again. I mean, we should have expected it, right? What else do you find in these damned crypts but waves and waves? At least 6 of the diggers are dead. You've had some luck with these things before. Do you think you could go back in? See if anyone...
I'm in. I'll go back in and see if anyone's alive. I always live these. I'm not yet. Oh, there's 2 paths. I'll use the tower. You're another dead miner. It's cool seeing all the ash get picked up, though. What do you mean it's the guys in the shelves again? We fucking dealt with this already. Got you. I don't know if you're a Draugr or if you're just a person.
I knew I heard something.
You're a Draugr Deathlord. Oh, and you're paralyzed. Huge.
Who's there?
Me. That's who. Huge. Another dead miner. Am I hearing a shout? It sounds like I'm hearing a shout. I'm hearing rah, ooh, right, rah, ooh, rah. Whoa. Can I put something... Dragon language, myth no more? Does this have any shouts in it or something I can learn from reading it? I'm gonna take that as a no. But I'm gonna drop the book, pick it back up. Just in case it opens. Oh, this is the shout! It's just not dug out. That's absolutely the top of a shout. It's gonna wrap around the room. We're high up. That's what the deal is here. Okay. I thought I was insane. Yeah, because I'm gonna deal with that. Really? They killed you guys? This guy's name is Brayden. What the hell happened to this guy? Oh, yeah, Brayden. The hell? Go away. Steel bolt. I'm gonna grab a chain. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. How did that go for you, loser? You suck! Pull the chain. Pull the lever. Ah! Got him. He thought he was slack. Whoa! Come back! That's cool. I love the rotating doors. They're cool as hell. Is that a trap? Oh, he got it. Huh. Can I go to alteration? Get... What? Teleport pet? Oh, that's cool. I have to do something. I can't let those sit there. I hate those traps. They're scary. Fine by me. Oh, hey, we're at the top. Mother, I understand words, but there's really nothing frightening you that much. First crew working, there's a bunch of idiots and milk drinkers who didn't know how to wash their own backs. We may run into some trouble, but I've handled it before. The one who hired us, Rallis, is a bit of an odd one. Keeping an eye on him, though. So don't add that to your fretting. We'll be fine. We'll all be fine. Just worry about you and Father. Please let me worry about myself. We'll talk when I'm home. There should be money enclosed with this. If it's missing, you should take it out of the courier's hide. Yours. That's brutal. That's a little sad. Offense. 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 I'm a sword-swinging madman winner. Don't be manic. Don't run away from me. I gotta fight you, you weenies. Why do I hear danger? Oh, hey, a thing. So, like, what am I missing there? Who are you? Hey, wait, this door's open too. A Grand Soul Gem? That could have kicked my butt. Back up here. Back inside here. I can hear the shout. It's totally this. Rawless! If you ask for more money, I'm going to kill you myself, just for a record. I'm just going to warn you. I'm just warning you, Rawless. Ask for more money. You're not going to like what I do. He's not going to like it. He's just not going to like it. I don't like being played for a fool. I have money like that, yes, but don't suck.
I should have at least we can get back to work. But hazard pay keeps. I'm going to hire some mercenaries this time, too. Having some people around who know how to fight should. Well, it's going to hit 3,000 this time, I'm afraid. Have you got that up? We're going to be making this back 50-fold, partner. Trust me.
I just want the shout. I'll spend the money.
I'll go hire a new crew and some brawny types to keep them safe. Come back and check in on us. Nothing can stop us this time.
Well, let's see about that. Oh, nice. Are we at the point where we get forever pause? What is this? Saints and Seducers, Bandit. I should now finish eliminating seducers, the other banner for Rissad's, punishment for Rissad's caravans. Perhaps I can learn more about the Conjurer and where I can find him. So I'm going to need to find some sinners. I don't know where they're going to be. But looks like we're going to need to find them at some point. Anyway, we don't get much of a say in the matter. I, however, need to end the episode, guys. It's been fun. It's been real. Don't be weird. Don't touch yourself. It's a sin. Be good. Be safe. Take care. I love you. Have a great rest of your night.